If you would tease this thing that you're working on.
Let's say speech recognized landslides. Is it the future of early warning systems? Yeah, maybe. Hello to everyone, my name is Luigi Lombardo, and my research is essentially working on trying to predict landslide occurrences through some fancy modeling, which is something that for those that buy things online could be a bit intuitive. So when you buy online a product, the day after you realize, ooh, I'm getting a suggestion that really fits my taste. It's because there is a data-driven model that learns from the taste of other people like you, like gender-wise, age-wise, nationality-wise, and so on. And then it predicts your potential product to be sold to you. The type of model that I do fall in this category, but instead of selling you anything, I'm just trying to learn from past landslide events how future one may occur. So I started by looking into something quite traditional, trying to predict locations where landslides may occur, also if they occur, how threatening landslides may be. The type of maps that I produce are in a drawer or of a mayor in a city or of a decision maker somewhere that decides, okay, here it's dangerous, let's not build a house there. So this is how essentially I started. And now I have moved a bit towards something more short-term related to early warning system, trying to predict landslide more into a forecasting manner. These make me feel more like if I produce something of value, then that information can help people, can save potentially people's life. For example, if you need to send help to a village that has been isolated, knowing probabilistically where landslides have occurred can allow Red Cross or any humanitarian support players to choose the right route to take to bring food, to bring help, to go and rescue the people that have been potentially exposed to a given geohazard. And in that sense, it's much more valuable or rewarding for a scientist to have this type of impact, if you want. So one of the things is early warning systems sort of based on AI and specifically on some models that have been developed for completely different purposes. So normally the rainfall signal that is used to predict landslide needs to be summarized. So typically people uses the sum of the rainfall on one day, the sum of the rainfall in the day before, and again and again and again, and tries to see which one of these single values of rainfall sums do predict landslide suitably. Yeah, so in machine learning, there is a field that is called speech recognition or voice recognition. You say, Alexa, please play this song. It takes the entire time series of your vocal cord vibrations and recognizes the signal as a whole and then solves a task using that signal. I had the intuition, if you want, that instead of using single values of aggregated rainfall, I could use the signal as a whole to predict landslide as well, as the information contained in it is much larger. I mean, if you're asking me personally, I would like to see my own work make an impact to some extent into the real world. Currently, I've never been able to transfer that knowledge into an operational early warning system. These are things that takes a long time. But even once you have your model built, and even if it becomes operational, there is a lot of efforts that moves from pure science to social science. Because even if I issue the best model that predicts 100% of the landslide occurrences and exactly where they will go, you need to transfer that information to the public. And that takes another field because public need to have a training or a sort of understanding of what that information is, that warning is. So I work on the first aspect, ideally, I would like to be involved on the last one.